Yes, hello my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and taking precautions to protect yourself against COVID-19. So, let us start the part 2 of social studies of lesson number 1, the earth, our home. So, before we start, I want first you just take few seconds and recollect that what we have learned in the part 1. In the part 1, yes, we have learned about our earth, their heavenly bodies, planets, solar system, home planet, everything. So now in the part 2 we will discuss about the horizon, atmosphere and the shape of the earth. So everyone, all the third class students, I want you to take out page number 123. Yes, this one. So part 2, first topic is horizon. Let us start. What is horizon? Horizon is nothing but the distance or the place where they are meeting. That is called as what, the horizon. So the sky is a vast space in the universe. Yes, this is the land where we are standing, and just if you look at the sky, there is a vast space. कितना distance है? क्या easily you can easily touch the sky? No. So there is a lot of distance between the land, between yourself and the sky. When we stand on a high place and look ahead, it seems that the sky and the land are meeting at the distance. The place where they seem to meet is called the horizon. So what they are standing, were saying that when you will stand at a high distance, आप हिमालय या एक पहाड़ों पे जाके खड़े हो जाओ. So जब आप हाई डिस्टेंस में पहाड़ों में जाके आप खड़े रहेंगे, so if you just look ahead, what you will see that the sky as well as the land are meeting together. It is not like that they are meeting, they are really meeting. No, it is not. But just it is, we can see like yes, it is meeting together. And this meet between the sky as well as the land is called as what? Horizon. What does it call? Horizon. जब पहाड़ों में जाएंगे, पहाड़ में जाके आप एक बार खड़े होके जब देखेंगे, so what you will look, that you will look the sky as well as the land are meeting at one point. That is called as what? Horizon. If we move towards the horizon, it will move further away. In fact, the sky and the land never meet. So the land is much bigger than the part of the land we see. So as you are moving towards the meeting point, or you are moving towards the horizon, it says जैसा जैसा हम आगे जा रहे हैं वैसा वैसा वो हमारे से दूर जा रहा है. Okay, it looks like that, but it is not like that. There is no place or no area where you can see the sky as well as the land are meeting. No, there is no place. But just at some point when you can see like that, it means that is called as what? Horizon. So you can see that. So the land is much bigger than the part of land we see. The land is also much bigger. Only the part of land which we are seeing, I am seeing, or when you are going out, when you are seeing the part of the land, or when you are going to the terrace, you can see the area, you can see the sky. It does not mean the sky is only that much. The sky is also very big, as well as the part of the land which we are seeing, that is also very big. If we stand at the seashore, it seems that the water and the sky are meeting at a far off distance, but in reality they never meet anywhere. The water body is much bigger than what we can see. So what happens if you are standing just a seashore? Seashore is nothing but किनारों में, okay? Rivers के किनारों में जब आप खड़े रहेंगे. So at one point you will see the sky as well as the water are meeting at some distance. But it is not like that. The water as well as the sky will never meet. The water distance is much bigger. That's the reason it will not much bigger. वो बहुत ज़्यादा distance है. इसलिए water का जो कोने का हिस्सा रहेगा, might be उसे देखने से ऐसा लगता है कि वो sky को meet कर रहा है. But no, it is not like that. It is just our imagination which we are seeing. There is no point where you can see the sky is meeting with the land, or there is no point where we can see the sky is meeting with the water. It's just at one point, at a glance, where we can see that the sky is meeting. That is called as what? Horizon. Okay, आप सी शोर में जाके नदी के किनारे पर भी जाके आप अगर देखेंगे, so when you are standing over here, when you look ahead, you will see that the sky as well as the water levels are meeting, but it is not like that. It is just why it is looking like that, because the water level is much bigger than the sky. That's why you can see that it is meeting, but it is not like that. So the time or the point where it is meeting like that, that point is called as what? Horizon. Next is what? Atmosphere. We and all other living beings, plant and animals need air to live. The earth is surrounded by air. The air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. Atmosphere is a part of the earth. This atmosphere acts as a blanket for the earth and protect us from the direct rays of the sun. The atmosphere contains different types of gases which are important for the survival of all living things. We all are living beings. Animals are also living beings. Plants are also living beings. So for us, it is necessary for us to breathe air. Okay, we need air to live. So the earth, our area is surrounded by the air. You have lots of it. It is surrounded by the air. अगर जहाँ पे हम रहते हैं, where animals were staying or where we living beings are staying, if the air is not present at our surroundings, it means we cannot survive. We cannot live. So this air which is surrounded is called as what? Atmosphere. It is called as what? Atmosphere. The air surrounding earth is called as what? Atmosphere. Our planet is what? Earth. And planet earth contains air. So this air which is surrounding the earth is called as what? Atmosphere. So atmosphere is also part of the earth. This air is also part of the earth. Why it is a part of the earth? Because this air protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. The sun is very hot. So if air is not there, okay, there are different types of air, gases which is present in the air. Air, it does not mean कि oxygen or carbon dioxide in here बस. No, it does not mean like that. There are many gases which is present in the air. So this air which is present on the earth is called as what? Atmosphere, and it is protecting us from the harmful rays of the sun. Sun is very hot, so definitely अगर sun direct हमारे ऊपर रहेगा, so our body will burn, but it is not like that. Okay, so what is that? This atmosphere, the atmosphere which contains different types of gases, this atmosphere is acting as a blanket for us. They act as a blanket for us, and they are protecting us from the harmful rays of the sun. Next, the atmosphere contains different types of gases which are important for the survival of all living things. We only know that we breathe, inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. So we only know that these two gases are present in the air, which is very useful for us, but it is not like that. There are many gases which is present in the air, and all those gases are somewhat important for us. Next, land, water and air are essential for life. If land and water is important to us, definitely air is also very important to us. Next is what? The shape of the earth. Shape of the earth is nothing but the scientists. As you all know, the scientists are like they will examine each and everything. वो हर चीज को नोटिस करते हैं, हर चीज को एग्जामिन करके and they will write in their books. So the shape of the earth also, there are some scientists who recognize the shape of the earth. कि earth कैसे दिखता है, earth का shape कैसा है. Let us see who are those scientists and what did they recognize. So shape of the earth is like an orange. Long ago, people thought that it was flat. They believed that by traveling in one direction, they would reach the end of the earth and they would fall into space. So they avoided traveling too far. So they said that it is like that, the shape of the earth is like an orange. You know orange? So it was like an orange. So long ago, people believed that it was flat. It's just flat like a book. People used to believe like that. Some used to believe that it was like an orange, and some used to believe that its shape is like a flat. So even they believe by traveling that they can reach the end of the earth. While traveling, they also believe that easily you can reach the end of the earth and they will fall into space. So they avoided traveling too far. So what they said कि वो लोग ऐसा imagine करते थे कि अगर वो लोग travel करते जाएंगे और end जो अर्थ का एंड है ना, वो लोग अर्थ के एंड में आ जाएंगे और वो अर्थ से नीचे गिर के स्पेस पे चले जाएंगे. They used to assume like this, they used to believe like this. But Aristotle and Pythagoras, on the basis of curved shadow it cast during lunar eclipse, argued that the earth was a sphere. So these two persons, these two scientists, during the lunar eclipse is the time where you can see the full earth. So during the lunar eclipse they said that earth is like a sphere, like a ball. So 2000 years later, इनके assumption, एरिस्टोटल के assumption के 2000 साल बाद, there was a person, Sir Isaac Newton. This person suggested that the earth was not a perfect sphere, but it was rather somewhat flattened at its pole. So this person suggests that it is not totally like a ball. There is some place, there is some area where it is flattened. It is not round like a ball. Some area is there where it is little bit flattened like this. So can you see the circle is like a whole circle? No, somewhat it is flattened. So this what Sir Isaac Newton suggested, that the earth is not totally like a spherical. Some area is there where it was flattened at its pole. In 1590, some brave sailors started on a long journey from Spain. Their leader was Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese sailor. They kept on sailing in one direction and they did not take any backward turn. About 3 years, they reached the same place from where they have started. This is possible only when the earth is of a round shape. So what they did during 1519, ये साल में they were sailors. Sailors is nothing but who used to sail, जो boats चलाते हैं और boats के through one place से another place में जाते हैं. So these sailors, what they did, they have started sailing in one direction. अब suppose for example ये पूरी नदी है and I am a sailor and I want to move, कि जहाँ तक नदी मुझे लेके जाती है मैं वहाँ तक अपना बोट चलाते जाऊँ. ठीक है. So now I am moving. I have started from here and I am just moving forward. Not even I am taking right, not even I am taking left, not even I am moving backward. I am just moving forward. So मुझे 3 साल लग गए ऐसे ही आगे जाते जाते, but again 3 साल के बाद मैं से यही डायरेक्शन में आ गई. I came to this direction only. I was not coming backward. I was not moving right. I was not moving left. So I came in the same direction. So by this they got to know that earth is like a round ball. Okay. So where you have started, again you can come back to that place. It does not mean कि आगे जाते 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 there is no end at all. So again the earth is like a round ball. So this is possible. Why? Because earth is of a round shape. Earth is of a round shape. Example I show you. See, I have started from here. Okay. And again I am moving. So when I am moving like this, again I am back here. I am back to this point. This I am showing on a globe, but while I am moving, हम जब चलते हैं हमें ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि हम ऐसा गोल गोल अर्थ को घूम रहे हैं. हमें ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं लगता. Okay? For us when we are walking, it will look like that we are walking straight. It is not like that for us. But our earth is around, so that's why if you are moving, again you will come back to the same direction. It is because the earth is like a sphere. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin of Russia went around the earth in a spacecraft. He saw the earth round from space. In 1969, 2 American astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, reached the moon in a spacecraft. They saw the whole earth from the moon. They also took its photograph. The photographs proved that the earth is round. It's like a huge ball. So during 1961, there was a scientist, Yuri Gagarin of Russia. He went around the earth in a spacecraft. Spacecraft is nothing but it's like a rocket by which we can move to the space. So this person went around the earth in a spacecraft and he saw that the earth is round. And again in the 1969, 2 astronauts, American astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, they also reached the moon. They went to the moon by using what this spacecraft. So they also taken the picture of the earth standing on the moon. मून में खड़े रह के वो लोग अर्थ के पिक्चर्स लिए और वो पिक्चर्स में साफ दिख रहा है कि अर्थ इज लाइक अ राउंड बॉल. It's a huge round ball. So this much our part 2 is completed. Today we have learned about the horizon, atmosphere and shape of the earth. Then next, in the next part 3, we will learn about the new topic. Till then, whatever we have learned in the part 1 and part 2, I want all you to just recollect it, understand it. Till then, okay, so till then, goodbye, take care.